Hello everybody, this is Kittens welcoming you to episode 1 of Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. In this episode, we will be going through the beginning of the game, and that's basically it. So first we're going to go to configurations, and we're going to mess around with the menu. First we have the vibration, which you can turn on or off. Pretty strong vibration. You got the menu memory, which basically remembers the last move you did in battle. I recommend turning this on. You have the auto memory. The auto memory, basically if you use the auto command in battle, will remember what command you used. This is more for like off-screen grinding and off-screen skill grinding and stuff. So yeah, this game is widely regarded, or I should say, this game's main nickname is Pokemon in Hell, which I feel is very fitting, just because you have two different difficulty settings. You have normal, which is chuck your controller at the screen hard. And then you have hard, which is kill kittens out of frustration hard. Oh shit, my cat just stared at me like, she's like, oh shit. But nah, in all seriousness, hard is a bitch of a difficulty, and I will be, well, we will be suffering through this together. So hard mode. You have your little warning here saying the art, the characters, the storylines as depicted in this game are purely the works of fiction. Basically, it's to save their ass from a lawsuit, because I think it was like 2001 or 2000 that a lawsuit went through that basically fucked over the game industry. So here we have a woman's voice. Wow, I said a woman. A world that loses its power will fade away into nothingness. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. I'm gonna say right now that this game's translation was a little bit iffy. You can notice this right now when it says, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. There's no apostrophe between the it and the s. There's a little bit of grammatical errors that they overlooked earlier on, but you know, what can you do? It's a game released in 2002, I believe, or 2003. Amazing game, though. That is the only way of salvation as recorded in the ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and humans will all disappear. But I don't want you to meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. So you have to know someone's name in order to save them. Okay. Will you tell me who you are? Here you get to pick your name. I've been messing around with the name a little bit too much. So you get to pick your name here, and I will be just using my profile name, Kittens and Issues. So we'll put my last name as Issues, and my first name as Kittens. And you gotta do this the hard way, where you have to click the arrow in order to move over. So we will put Kittens. Where are the two T's? There we go. I remember one game, I forgot which game it was for the PlayStation 2, where you get to name your character, and it has it like in a keyboard format, and I hate like physically typing like that. Like on a keyboard I'm fine doing it, but like, you know, using a controller to, you know, type it, I gotta think for a second where the words are. So yeah, Issues and Kittens, why not? And for your nickname, I will just use my profile initials. The nickname really is only used in battle, like, you know, your menu name. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You get to name, I think, every character in the game, minus like one or two. will to live shall be sustained. Believe in it and live. Do I understand? Yeah, why not? That's what main characters are about. We understand everything. I will state that I love this game. This is probably my favorite PlayStation 2 game, like ever. This game, just the settings, the characters, the story, it being Pokemon in hell, just all of it was amazing. And for character names, you really don't have to worry about them too much. I keep them at default just so, like, you know, if you ever need to look at a guide or you need to look something up just to clarify something, you're not confused on who they're talking about. So her name is Yuko Takio, or Takio. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I think it's Taco. But she is a taco, basically. And speaking of tacos, that makes me hungry. That's right, my name is Yuko Takio. Kittens. I won't shed another tear, not even at the world's end. I'd like to see you in the next world, though. Go ahead and wake up. It's time. So yeah, we're in Yoyagi Station. Yoyagi Station is a place in Japan. Hey, you're way late, Kittens Issues. Okay, this is gonna be weird when people call me by my full name. I should probably said Kitten Issues. It probably would have been better, but you haven't forgotten that we're going to see Miss Takio, have you? Hurry up and get over to Yoyagi Park. You're wasting my quality time. This is who I would block in real life. Like, seriously. Okay, his name is Isamu Nidia. And you can see his little character sprite in behind these little buttons. So, yeah. We'll keep his name. I probably should name him Jackass, because I know exactly who they're talking about. But, I don't care if you come or not, but Miss Takio is nice to me when you're around. Oh yeah, you better make sure you look nice for her. How about that jacket you bought the other day? You know, the one with a demon graphic on it. This is a little Easter egg. If you beat the game, you can, in the first, like, hour of the game or so, you can play the main character and he will be wearing this demon jacket. It doesn't look that good in my personal opinion. Some people love it, some people hate it. For the controls are very, 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 very annoying, but for the controls, basically what you have to do is you move with the left analog stick or the directional buttons. The directional buttons seem a little bit more stiff and they seem harder, like, you see what's going on right here, see? The directional stick is a lot more fluid. You can move the actual viewpoint with the right analog stick, you know, your viewpoint. But to move the actual camera, you have to use the L1 and the R1 buttons. And then you can reset the camera. I forgot how you do it. You push them both together, okay. So like if you're like this, you push them both together, it resets it behind the main character. The game does feel a little bit loose when you're playing, like if you notice, see, like a little bit loose. But very fun game overall though. So yeah, you're going to want to move up here and you'll be stopped by this employee. Customer. Are you heading to Yoyagi Park too? After the incident, we've had a lot of looky-loos, but not a lot of customers. Man, I had a lot of free time on my hands, huh? Are you saying that you haven't heard the news? And we'll say what's going on, even though I know what's going on. How should I put this? Yesterday there was a riot, which has to be put in red words, because people don't know what riots are. If you have the details, if you want the details, you can check the giant screen. a bunch of people were killed, you might hear the siren. You could hear the sirens wailing all night. I'm sorry about that. I was just bored. I needed someone to talk to. Okay, the big screen he was talking about is right here, I believe. Or not right here. I don't even know where the big screen is. It's somewhere. It doesn't really matter though, because you'll be told about this right when you walk up here, and you can leave, which is what I'm doing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to Yoyagi Park. There are different methods of getting to Yoyagi Park. You can walk through this entrance here. No one is here. That is not the entrance you want to walk through, though. You want to walk from here, and you want to walk straight up. And yeah, this little marker here is you. The green markers are NPCs. This is a throwback to older Shin Megami Tensei games. And here's the video display he was talking about. A riot broke out yesterday at Yoyagi Park regarding the construction of a communications tower. The demonstration got out of hand and there have been several deaths and injuries reported. Also, Hayakawa, the top executive of cyber communication, is still missing. Now, for the latest in entertainment, we move over to Ashimano. The news continues. So yeah, there was a riot at the park, and we are going to go to this said park, and we are going to take care of this. Okay, so we enter the park, and you're going to notice that there's some Michael Jackson wannabe standing here. Great, the entire park is closed. I won't be able to get a single picture of the scene, just my luck. What up, kid? What happened here? Nothing. Let's ask them what happened. Well, this is what they said on TV. The clash between a well-known company and a civic organization resulted in death. But those who live on the fringe say that it was a struggle between two opposing cults. Your phone started ringing. Huh? Isn't that your phone ringing? Hi, kittens, it's me. I finally got a hold of you. What have you been doing all this time? Please enter your classmate's name. Her name is Chiaki Hayashaka. Yeah, we'll just keep that default. And click done. There we go. I can see if it was Isamu, but you're never late. Did something happen? Where are you now? Yoyagi Park? Well, since you didn't show up on time, Izumu and I left without you. We're almost there. So yeah, I'm sorry, but can you come directly to the hospital? I would, turn off my phone and, go back home. We'll have to talk to Mr. Michael Jackson here, but... Or Slickback. I mean, he's like a combination of the two. Just like his look. I don't know, there's something about him. Just go east from Shinjuku Station, you can't miss it. Oh well. I wanted to talk to Miss Takio about what I should do after graduation anyway. It's now really the time for that, really? What? I care about my future, thank you very much. Honestly, you and Isamu should start planning ahead too. Anyway, don't keep us waiting, okay? See you later. She hung up on me. You bitch. Hey, wait a minute. You're going to Shinjuku Medical Center? That's where I'm headed too. What a coinkydink. A coinkydink, right? No. Anyway. Here, take this issue. Take this. This issue isn't out yet. You don't know what happened here, right? Then you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The report on the Gaia cult in the scripture of Mariko. It's an interesting read. You obtained an issue of Ayakashi Monthly. Why do I not like the name of that magazine? It's a little bit creepy. Just a little bit. You wouldn't normally associate a hospital with the occult, but that place is different. False info is pretty common in the occult industry. If it does turn out to be wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Well, I better get going. My name is Hajiri. If we ever meet again, let me know what you thought about my article. Okay, so now we're going to head to Shinjuku Medical Center. I don't know why I'm running that way, but, you know, whatever. Shinjuku Medical Center is, yes, you can miss it, actually, because it's not directly east. It's actually very far. I thought there was an item there. I guess not. Okay. You're going to want to enter through this door, because if you try entering through this door here, it's going to give you a, go to the other side message. So just go here. Shinjuku Medical Center. Okay, so once you're in Shinjuku Medical Center, you're going to want to run forward, and you will be stopped by this person. Her name is Chiaki. Chiaki is the bitch of the party, basically, or not the party, the group. There's nobody here, not a single person. Look, even the reception desk is empty. Isn't it creepy here? I don't like it. Isamu is looking for Miss Takio now. He hasn't come back yet, though. He better not be off fooling around. Hey, what's that magazine? Some guy gave it to me, yeah. I took candy from strangers. See, she's thinking the same thing. The main character just took candy from strangers. Sexy, sexy candy. What? That's an occult magazine. Why would you bring something like that here? Well, I guess it might help me kill some time. Kittens, can you go look for Isamu? If we can't find Miss Takio, then I don't want to stay here another minute. He should be on the second floor where the patients' rooms are. I'll wait here. Oh yeah, let me borrow this magazine. Thanks! Man, pimp hand strong, man. Pimp hand strong. Okay, so you're going to want to go look for Isamu. I want to mention this is going to be a long episode, just because I do want to get to the, I guess you call it the first major event of the game. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty long episode. I do apologize for that. And what you do is you just keep running up the stairs, and you're getting stopped by a cutscene. Someone is in the other hallway. Yeah, these camera controls are going to take a few hours of getting used to. I always want to go to the right analog stick like this, for some reason. I wish you could remap it. I probably could, but, you know. So you're going to want to go through this door here. The other door, I believe, has an item in it. You hear something in the other room. I think, was there an item in here? Maybe you can only get it once the major event happens. Okay, so we're just going to have to go back. I could have sworn there was something in there, though. So you're going to want to go in here. And you're going to want to talk to Isamu. Dude! You scared the crap out of me, kittens. Why'd you startle me like that? You come late. You cause trouble. Jeez. Sexual innuendos. I'm only kidding. Forget it. I'm sure you know this already, but man, this place is deserted. I called Miss Takio and double-checked, though. She said Shinjuku Medical Center. And just relax, dude. It's all good. How can you be so calm? To tell the truth, I'm getting kind of nervous. I checked out most of this place. I don't know where else Miss Takio could be. Oh well. I'll go back and see how Chiaki's doing. She's probably all mad at me because I've been gone so long. Sigh. It's hard to please a girl with her upbringing. See you in a bit, kittens. I really hope that this is nothing we should be worried about. Isamu left the room. I mean, I'm telling you, I could have sworn there was something... Okay, we're just going to forget about items for right now. Because I don't think anything in this dungeon or this place, map, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is missable, so, we're just going to keep running and running and running. Getting my daily jog. Jog, 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 jog. You can actually go in the first-person mode. I forgot how you do it. Maybe, oh no, it's in New Game Plus. You can go in the first-person mode, like the original Shin Megami games, and you can play in first-person. Fairly fun feature. Okay, so you want to talk to her. Oh, you're back. You know the beginning of that special report at... that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says some things that are a little disturbing. According to the report, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Gaia Occult. They're right here in Japan. Anyway, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Marco. In that book, it says that chaos will befall the world. And these people are actually trying to make that happen. The reporter was unable to learn what it meant by chaos. It could be worldwide terrorism or some other tragedy, but no luck finding Miss Takio. I even checked the men's room. I don't think we needed to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation, so please save the details for later. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, read this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to their plan. Let me guess, it ends with more to come in the next issue, right? You know, I hate the way he puts his hands in his pockets. Like, he holds his thumbs in his pockets, and he puts his hands over the pockets. It's like, if your jeans are that tight, wear looser jeans. I've heard weird stories about this place. Things like they experiment on patients, saying how a psychic got scared and ran out of here. There was also one about the hospital being under the influence of some cult. Really? I haven't heard those things before. Maybe we shouldn't have come. I don't normally take this kind of magazine too seriously, but there's definitely something wrong with this hospital. I'm worried about Miss Takio. Hey, let's look around some more. If we don't find anything, then at least we'll know that there's nothing bad here. It looks like you can access the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look. Here you go, kittens. You can use this to search the basement. You obtained an ID card. Why don't you search the basement yourself? You're not scared, are you? Of course not. I'm sure she's not down there. That's why I'm having Kittens go. All Kittens needs to do is confirm that Miss Takio isn't in the basement. It's my duty to see her in person. If something happens, Kittens, just run like hell, alright? I can't believe him sometimes. But now I'm worried about Miss Takio. We should make sure she's okay. Okay, so now we're going to go to the basement. Everybody loves basement travel. And you just use the elevator and you just go down one floor to B1. Which means basement floor 1. And looks kind of messy down. What the hell? Wait a second. What the shit? Okay, when I first played this, I never noticed this. Look at that! One on the floor! Okay, I'm just a little bit creeped out now. So use the key card on this door. And you just keep going forward. Make a right. And you just keep going. And you want to go into this door here. You can hear eerie sounds from the room. Will you enter the room? Yes, why not? In the Shin Megami game, if you hear sounds on the other side of the door, you always want to enter the door. General rule of Shin Megami games. Well, what do we have here? Who dares to disturb this stillness? How irritating. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Why? Because it is then that one must wake up from a long sleep and face the barren world. Looking back on the past, it is evident that the history of mankind is comprised of meaningless events. The worthless overgrowth of civilization blind to its sins, continuous bloodshed and war, and thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes again and again. The world must start over from the beginning. The way to salvation was once foretold in the scripture of Muraku. And today is the day that the prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink into a setting sun and the new world will arise in its place. Who are you? From what I remember, you're not one of our followers who survived the purge in the park. You know, I would think he wouldn't go on a rant before asking who we were, but okay. An acquaintance of Miss Takio? Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? I see. You came to visit her. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. I do feel pity for you, but your life ends here. Go, Charizard! Okay, that ain't no Charizard. Holy shit! That's Charizard from hell. Do not fear. All inhabitants of this world will follow you before long. Your time has come just a bit sooner, that's all. Alright, do I want to face this little demon Charizard, or do I want to run like a pansy? Decisions. I'm gonna take that fucker on. Let's do it. Bring it, boy. I'm the main character. You can't do nothing to me. Stop! And here we go. What? Can't you let one person go? It should have absolutely no effect on our plan. The insignificance of the gesture makes no difference. I will not allow any exceptions. If you don't save him, I'll stop cooperating with you. Coercion! Ain't that nice? Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teachings to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude. Time for a swinging chair. Ready? Whee! Kittens, I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world. Okay, so after those amazing events, we are going to go to the roof. Oh, yeah, wrong way. Oops, I forgot the camera resets. So yeah, you want to go this way, and you just want to go past here, and of course we get stopped. Who has the balls to stop us now? We just took on a demon Charizard. I don't think anybody's taking us. Okay. Reverse pedophile woman with little kid. This might actually be worse than Charizard. Just a little bit. It's aged Jinx and, like, a miniature, I don't even know who the hell I compare that to. We're busy at the moment. Let's come back later. Very dark atmosphere in this game. You know, it's a Shin Megami game, rated M for mature, so if you know you're not mature, don't play this game. Wait, then again, I probably shouldn't play this game since I'm immature. I still cannot get over this, man. Look at this. Blood on the fucking ground. That's some creepy crap. Okay. So, let's see. Maybe we should check the first floor and see how Chiaki's doing. And Asamu. Okay, let's leave the elevator, see if anybody, found her. And no one's even here. I could go check the annex, but I think it's locked, so there's really no point in checking it. So, let's go to the roof. Hi, kittens. I'm glad I made it in time back there in the basement. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hiyakawa said, right? The world is about to be engulfed by chaos. It's called the Conception. The rebirth of the world, an event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a thing. But even if we let this old world continue to exist, it would eventually lose all its power. The world must first die for it to be reborn again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin. No, I don't have any regrets. Very nice music here. Kittens, please find me. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your strength. As the maiden, I'll take part in the creation of the new world. I'm sure that you will be able to provide, I'll be able to provide you with guidance. I know it's difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time. Kittens, if you can find me on your own, I promise that I'll tell you everything. The answers to all your questions and what my true feelings are.